Trust, Mark, that is the most common word that these Ohio State players when it comes to describing their relationship with new defensive coordinator Jim Knowles. These guys are fully bought in to that sophisticated, safety-driven defensive system installed by Knowles, as we saw on display.
Talking with the officiating crews, we go down to Michelle now with Ryan Day.
Thanks so much, Coach. A little skirmish at the end there with the refs and a long conversation. What was that about?
Just a little something here at the end of the half. Yeah, we just got too many penalties here. We got to do a better job with those.
In terms of defense, Michael Hall Jr. continues to be the star there. This guy started on the threes early in camp. What's been the most impressive part about his performance?
He plays hard. He gets in the backfield. He's quick, and so he's been doing a good job. But, overall, we just got to play better. I mean, did some good things, but we got to come out in the second half and play better.
All right, Coach, thanks so much. Guys, back up.
Field of Michelle McMahon. Michelle.
Thanks, guys. Had a chance to catch up with Butch Jones on the other side of this matchup against Ohio State. I asked him how he would evaluate his team's performance so far. He said, I like the competitive grit and the resolve so far, but still just a few too many mistakes. I asked him also, highest drafted player in Ohio State history in terms of his 13-year prolific NFL career. Porter, I don't want to try to show out what is the significance of being enshrined into the Ohio State Hall of Fame.
Well, I'm just humbled to be inducted with some great other athletes who played at Ohio State and those who came before me. Great program, a lot of great sports.
You played under the great Jim Knowles' new aggressive system here at Ohio State.
I actually love it.
All you're missing is you, Sean. Thanks so much for the time.
Get on some big plays if I was out here.
Guys, back up to you.
He's talking about how the safeties play so well. How about the corner, Denzel Burke, by the way, on that tackle in space against Champ Flemings on second. For more on Champ Flemings, down Michelle McMahon. Michelle.
Yeah, guys, for as undersized as he might be, he has a whole lot of sass to him. Keep an eye on the way he's reacting after he's making big plays. Every single time he's looking over to the Ohio State defense bench saying, come on, I've got this. You got to see this from eye level. It's pretty funny.
Third-ranked Ohio State won it today, 45-12. They beat Arkansas State, and for more, we go down to the field. Michelle McMahon with Ryan Day.
Mark, thanks, Coach. Not a lot of spotlight on this game, but you mentioned competitive stamina a lot. How would you evaluate your team there?
Just okay. We gave 2 possessions on special teams, which wasn't very good, and I thought we should have finished the game a little better. Overall, too many penalties. Some good things, don't get me wrong, but if we want to keep building, we're going to play better than this.
One of those good things, Marvin Harrison Jr., as the leader of the offense, what did you see out of him here today and the way he was able to establish that chemistry with C.J. Stroud?
Yeah, I don't know what his final numbers were, but he had some really good catches. The contested one down there at the end, the left-hand corner, was a really, it was a competitive excellence. He played really well. So that's good. We're going to even play that way as we move forward. When we get Jackson and Julian back, then certainly that'll change things. But I thought he and Emeka the last 2 weeks have been strong, stepping up when they really haven't been starters leading up to the beginning of the season. So good start for them and a long way to go.
Circling back to those complaints, what is going to be the biggest order of business for you this week in practice to get to the Ohio State Buckeye standard?
Well, I don't think just one thing. It's just overall. We certainly hold ourselves to a high standard. It's good to get a win. We're going to celebrate the win, but we're going to keep building if we want to get to where we need to be.
All right, Coach. Thanks so much for the time. Well, Marvin, 7 catches, 3 touchdowns, and 184 yards to your name. Productive day for you. What was the contributing factor there for you in having that success with C.J. Stroud?
First, I just want to thank God, first and foremost. And then my teammates have pushed me each week. The DB's getting me better.
Front and center here in Columbus. In your mind,